you think it's a game, huh? Check it. Ball up. Oh, it's showtime. Let's go. Court trio. It's the full court trio. They stay applying pressure. Triangle offense, running, gunning. Who's better? K-Sap on the post. He the man front and center. Swing it out the Keisha. She the queen, that's the sister. What's up, love? Got the bro Clyde glide through. Now you history. The ball at the top of the key. He on the scene. Getting three the hard way. Moderators getting rid of. Any violators put a hater on hiatus. Pull up front row. Trolls getting finger rolled. Block your shot at the rim, Matumbo. No, 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 not in my house. It's the big three. We talk the game the best. I need an S. Livest podcast, get your views up. I average a triple double, sending you players back to the huddle. Keep your rebuttal, stutter, step and cross you over. No look past behind the back, you on the poster. Money, talk that talk, just be ready to pour confetti. Kiss the rings of the chest, that's legendary. The numbers don't lie, most valuable podcast. Fast breakdown through the lane, steam dash. Money, it's the full court trio. We're applying pressure. Yo, the bro Clyde, the sister Keisha, the queen. Duval, K-Sap, y'all know what time it is. Introducing full court trio. We up 3-0. This is 3-peat, 3 in a row. It's the full court trio. We up 3-0. This the 3-peat, 3 in a row. Let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome to Unfiltered Vision with Keisha and Tony. Welcome to the Full Court Trio. Y'all come on in the building, hit the like button. Me and my girl Tony is up here to talk some WNBA hoops. I'm in the building. Please give me a subscribe or like over there on my channel at Cut the Ish Real Talk Sports. And also go over there to my girl channel at Court Vision with So Pretty Tony. Her handle is at So Pretty Tony 7237. What's going on, Tony? How you feeling?
What's going on, chica? What's happening? What's happening, chat? How y'all all doing? It's a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. Been waiting to get to this show. Been waiting for this show. Waiting for this show.
Yeah. We've been kind of waiting and, trying to take it all in, Chad. Y'all come in the building. Hey, man, it might get a little rough, but y'all just bear with us.
Hey.
Show us. We're going to tell the truth.
Show enough.
Shame the devil. Ain't that
Tell the devil. Tell the truth. You know I know about that. Hey, look at here.
Look, we glaze too, but when it's time to tell the truth, it's time.
He tells the truth.
Truth. I mean, we're gonna see how that goes. But Tony,
yeah,
Tony.
That's my name.
I hate shows like this, to be honest with you. I don't hate them, but I would rather be doing stuff that basketball.
Yeah.
And this is basketball too, but we got to get into some conversations as everybody don't always agree on. It's nuanced. It's based on people, especially their reflection in life. Depending on where you come from, you might not understand where we're coming from, or you might understand where we're coming from. I try to put myself in other people's shoes, whether I identify with them or not, whether I have anything in common with them or not. Tony, right is right, wrong is wrong. It sometimes is black and white, but there's a lot of gray in this world. And that's why we up here gonna talk about it. Makes for a great show.
It sure does.
It makes for a great show. I'm gonna because you know me, I'm gonna preface this by saying, Lord, who is knocking on my door? Hold on 1 second. Hold it down 1 second.
You got it. In the meantime, between time, chat, while we wait on old Keisha. What's good? I know ADP. You had a nice little show going on a little bit ago. but I had to kind of come out of the chat and get ready for this show. So, guys, just sit back, get comfortable. If you got some popcorn, get that too, because we're gonna get into it. We are definitely gonna get into it, and I'm gonna tell you right now. Anybody that's CC fans, of course, we welcome you 100 cold-heartedly. No vitriol. We're talking about what's relevant right now. What happened is relevant, but I'm gonna just tell you, don't get in your feelings, okay? And watch your tone, watch your tone, watch your tone. Because sometimes, boy, y'all be ready to take a person's head off just to even mention that young lady's name. But guess what? When you decided to play basketball, you put yourself in public eye. And when you put yourself in public eye, it also gives you an opportunity. You are entertainers. You are entertainers for us to be able to comment about you. So that's what we're going to do. You are entertaining us. And so now we're going to talk about the entertainment that you gave us. So,
I like it. Let me tell you something. Yeah, they trying to sell me a security system. I'm like, I am live. I ain't got time. Get off my porch.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, oh, she didn't give me no time.
If you don't get up out of here, hey, no, I ain't give you no time of day. Get on. Get on about
Anyway, interruption. Sorry about that. Let me tell you something, Tony.
Uh-huh.
Tony, I'm gonna start here. I heard what you was just saying about. Yes, sport is about athleticism and wins and losses and playing the game.
Yeah.
Also, entertainment. It's also a product that these leagues put out on the floor that makes people money, that gets them salaries. So, they got a bump just this past off season from the CBA. You got all that in the background,
right?
You know, they're trying to make money to justify the salaries that they increase and all that good stuff, right? So you got all that going on in the backdrop of all this. So yes, it is about basketball, but it's also about business. It's also about the product that's on the floor. It's also about
on the floor.
The consumer, and also trying to do
which
all
is me.
that. You're right, which is us on YouTube, which is you guys in the chat, which is my mama sitting at home on her couch. It is all for us. So every business has to go through what they call an assessment of how they do things to make things more efficient, to make things better, so they can grow their business. And I feel like, because the name of our show is, I feel like players take a lot of heat, especially it just seems like, especially Black players, especially LGBTQ players, taking a lot of heat for the failings of their league. The athletes on the floor are just playing the game and trying to play the game at the highest capability that they can in order to entertain the masses, right?
Right.
They get a salary. They are paid just like me and you at our respective professions. But the organizational structure, how things are done, how things are corrected when things go wrong, how people are rewarded when things go right, is controlled by the people at the top, i.e., the commissioner, the owners, the NBA, all these invested interests in this league. I just feel like sometimes the first thing we do is blame an individual player instead of blaming the institutions that have been set in place to allow this behavior or incidents to bubble up and bubble out.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of people talking today about, see, I told you, they jealous. See, I told you, they don't like white girls. See, I told you, they don't put her in the league. See, I told you, they are ungrateful. All these narratives going on, which we're going to get to some clips in a minute, but all these narratives going on. And see, they're jealous and this, that, and the third. And woo, woo, woo.
Woe with me, huh?
I'm going to start at the beginning.
Go ahead.
Okay. DeWanna Bonner carries herself over there to the Indiana Fever.
That she does.
In the 2025 season, she signed the contract. She's part of the promotions. She's part of the whole new loop of the Indiana Fever going for a title. Remember all that, Tony?
Right.
They going for a title and blah, blah, blah. They bringing in these veterans. They brought in DeWanna Bonner. They brought in Natasha Howard. They brought in all these people because Stephanie White was their first year coach at the Fever. She had ties to Bonner. And so she had coached her before. She thought she would be a good fit for the locker room. Veteran leadership. Her and
veteran leader.
Okay. She goes over there. Immediately, red flags were flying. Her playtime got diminished. I don't know what was told at the beginning. I don't know what they told her to get her to come. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into all that.
Nope. Not our business.
She went over there probably with some expectations. Let's just say that.
I could see that.
With some expectations, and those expectations seem to be dashed early in the season. Okay. She decides, whereas we already saw it was coming, we didn't know what she was going to do, but we saw it coming. Decides to leave the Indiana Fever, go back to where she used to play, which was with the Mercury.
Yeah.
She won a title with the Mercury, right? Yeah. She won a title with the Mercury.
Yes, she did.
So she decides to go back where her wife is playing. She left in the middle of the season. They let her leave. I guess they agreed that they let her leave. They agreed it wasn't a good fit. They ran all the PR, right? And they said, we cool, everybody's cool. We wish DeWanna Bonner the best.
Yep.
Okay. That's what they did.
That's what we said. Yep.
Okay.
And that's what they said.
That's what they said. DeWanna goes over there to Mercury. They make a run to the finals. They get put out. They didn't win the title, but they make a run to the finals. Talking about the Phoenix Mercury. So DeWanna played, and Asia Wilson shot the shot over two married women. It was classic. We enjoyed it. It was entertainment.
Entertainment. Entertainment.
And the rest is history.
Yes.
We come into this season. And I saw on the schedule, Tony, Phoenix versus the Fever. And I said to myself, this might be a little spicy for one reason and one reason only. You know why I say that?
Why you say that?
Because, when you do all that PR and you act like ain't shit wrong, and nothing happened, we all know something
We
happened.
We know.
Because they job in the middle of it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Neither here nor there. So I figured it was gonna be a little spicy, because the Fever fans are not gonna let DeWanna Bonner forget that she packed up her suitcase in the middle of the night and left.
And didn't tell nobody. You just got ghost. At least that's what Sophie said.
That's what
Sophie said last year, right? I mean, on her little show or some show she was on, that's what she said. We had no idea.
She had no idea. They never gave her. She said DeWanna never gave them an explanation. That's what Sophie said. Okay. So here we coming into this season. We got a whole powder keg. You know why?
Right.
On CC's Fever side, whole lot of narratives going on, craziness going on. The Clarkers are on 10. On the other end, the Mercury are having a horrible start to the season.
Yes, they are. Considering they were in that finals, right?
They go from being in the finals to being one of the worst teams in the league in a 6 to 7 month swoop
span.
Okay.
Speak those things now. Speak
it. So now we got Fever versus Mercury. We got the Nazis versus. We getting our ass to it, but I definitely don't want to lose to this chick either.
Absolutely. What is this? That's me. I'm sorry. There we go. That popped
So the first game is in Indy. Okay. Hold please. I'm just saying that.
Hey, hold please.
I'm just saying, before we get to the narratives that's being pushed, I want y'all to understand how we get here, so we can debunk some of this foolishness that's going on.
Right.
Let me move us out the way. Because
move out the way. Move out the way.
Y'all, there's belt to ass going on. On the Mercury side. There's another team in the Fever who got whooped twice. Rival in the dream. And they all coming to the next slew of games, Tony.
Yep. Okay.
With all this circling around.
It's gonna be wild, Keisha. It's gonna be wild.
So let me just start here.
And this is the game before.
This was the first game.
This is the first game.
Just a second. I haven't even got to that yet.
Yep, the first game. First game.
As you can see off off here over to the left, Tony. Who is that?
Yeah. That's old DeWanna Bonner and CC.
That's old DeWanna Bonner and CC. All right. I'm gonna play.
Hit play.
Why is it so slow? What the hell? Did it freeze up? Yeah, it did.
It did.
All right, is it gonna play?
Come on.
I don't know why. Did I lose my internet? Let's see. Hold on, chat.
Oh, they went way back, Keisha.
Yeah, it clicked out. I don't know what's going on with that. It just said no. It said no. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Yes.
Now I gotta go back to it. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why it's acting like that. Let's see.
It is a soap opera.
Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, hold on, y'all. This thing doing its own thing. I'm gonna have to. I don't know why it's doing it though. Hold on 1 second, y'all. See if I can mess with my internet.
Come on, internet. Let's go, internet.
I don't know why.
We got faith in you, internet. Let's go.
I'm gonna refresh. And then I'm gonna try to play it. Nope. I don't like this clip at all.
It sure sounds like it.
No, I don't want to play it at all. I don't know why though.
Y'all, child, and wash my hands. My hands all dry. They're cute.
Nah, crazy.
They're cute.
Y'all, sorry about that. don't know what the heck that was about. All right, so we're gonna start over. Here we go. Caitlin and DeWanna Bonner over there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, she held DeWanna Bonner's arm and twisted. See?
Huh?
And then she kind of flops up like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing this.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. It is so slow. I don't know.
They say you done went out and broke Claude's internet.
It's doing some shit. I don't know what's going on. Keep talking about media can't be
No,
played.
I'm not ashy, baby. It's to me it's dry, but no, I'm not ashy, y'all. I'm not ashy.
What did?
I'm not ashy.
Do I have to hold on, talk?
You said that's the Ethernet.
Yeah,
Cloudy, you're about your internet right now.
Infiltrate the chat. Yeah, let me reboot and come right back. Give me like 2 minutes.
The chat's on you, man.
Yeah, man, this shit crazy.
Y'all funny in the chat. Oh my gosh. She wears you crazy. Oh man. No, y'all. It's definitely something to talk about. And so we'll get further into it once we watch the show. To go back and after seeing what took place, you missed the call. And then you come back because the internet just blows it up, right? And all of a sudden, here we are. And from my understanding, and I hadn't seen it yet. I think I did see it on. They had a clip of it on ADP's show a few minutes ago. That AT is suspended. It's kind of interesting, right? Because we've seen a whole lot of stuff that has happened to a whole lot of players. And I'll go back and give them a call. But at the end of the day, we know what it's all about. So you have to live, love, and laugh. Because it's crazy. It's super duper crazy for something like this to take place. Situationals happen. Should they? That's absolutely, completely 100% wrong that took place. Because I had to look at it over and over, right? And I had someone I was talking with earlier in my DM, and we were discussing that a little bit. And they said it just looked like she was trying to, AT was trying to just get up and not hurt her wrist. I'm not sure. I know how it looks, and the perception is always a lot worse. And so we're going to call a thing a thing. It's something that should not have happened at all. Because we have 1,000,001 ways to get through something like that. So, being very careful with choice words, right? So, because you got to be real mindful when talking about something like this and how it's going to look, just as how the act itself looked. So,
I'm back.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're real good, girl.
I don't know if it's gonna let it.
Girl, go ahead on.
I'm gonna try it again. I got punched out the building.
Yeah, man. Knock it out the box, Rick. Out the box, Rick.
Yeah, I think it's broke claws. I ain't gonna mess with it no more. There you go.
And shocked. Look at Aaliyah Boston and the leadership.
Well, this is fighting for position, but I mean, Caitlin Clark issued a technical foul. You hear the crowd react, and
Clark is perplexed and shocked. Look at Aaliyah Boston and the leadership.
Well, this is fighting for position, but I mean, Caitlin Clark issued a technical foul. You hear the crowd react,
And Clark is perplexed.
Not only is she holding
Perplexed, yeah.
When
Go
DeWanna
ahead.
Bonner walks away from her, she's talking to her
Mm-hmm. That is warrant attack.
to the point
Clearly.
to where she got attacked
Mm-hmm.
in that first game. I brought this up to say thank you for the $10 super chat. Dreadheaded Texan. He said, help me get Keisha 5G. Yeah. Look.
You got jokes today, don't you, Dread?
This thing,
You got some jokes today.
this thing tripping. I don't know what's going on. But thank you,
What's
Dread.
happening?
So look, so I said all this to say Tony. So
Mm-hmm.
set it up. Who's standing there watching is Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, Alyssa Thomas is like, okay, yeah, you walking up behind my girl. Okay.
Some other stuff went down too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. That it is.
So now we fast forward to the actual event. All right. Hold on. I don't want to stay off of here. Let me show it in real time before I show it in
that was a crazy game.
Show it in real time. Hold on, y'all.
Ooh.
Okay, in real time, this is how it went down.
Okay, let's look closely. She runs into.
She actually avoids stepping on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can give her
she goes
that.
To try to grab for the ball, but the ball is not there. Ball was kicked out.
Tony, tell me what you see.
Yeah, I'm looking at. We're going.
So it looked like she was going for the ball.
She was absolutely going for the ball, but CC was able to kick the ball out before they could tie it up. DeWanna Bonner was there in help side. She falls because CC kind of comes into her leg. And here come AT. AT's like, she's on the ground. I'm going to tie up the ball. CC gets the ball pushed out. At this time, her momentum is already going down. So her momentum is already going down. Now, should her hands be placed where they are? I can't say that. You know why? Because I'm not in the game. And sometimes when you're going down like that, you're already going down. Your hands are on her. Now, we can 100% say that, hey, she meant to do it, because that's what a lot of people are saying, right? I'm not going to say she meant to do it. And I'm not going to say she didn't. I'm going to say her momentum took her to the ground and she had her hands on CC.
So now when you slow it down, we're going to get to this angle.
Caitlin to the ground.
So right there, it looked like
okay.
AT trying to brace herself.
Short again. Yep. Short again.
And her fist slid down her arm. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah. So she, for the ball, nope, her hand slides all the way down to the net. Is that what you saw? Is that what you just saw?
People online are talking about she punched Cece. She did not punch Cece.
She didn't punch that girl. She didn't punch her, y'all. Stop that. She didn't punch her.
She didn't punch her in the neck.
Her hand slid from the shoulder and down to the neck. And then it slides down to the neck. That right there could look really bad, right? And it can look like, oh, well, she meant to do that. I don't think she did, because if she meant to do it, I think she would have did something a little bit worse than that, guys. But I'm not saying she did it either. So I'm gonna stay out of that portion. I'm just telling you what it looks like when you go in slow motion and what she was absolutely trying to go for, which was the ball itself.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is what I will say. I'm gonna split the baby with y'all. This is what I will say.
Mm-hmm.
In real time, when the play was reviewed
Mm-hmm.
with the refs, they have the ability to look at it
To
on the
make the
screen,
call.
slow it
Mhm.
down, and
Mhm.
anything that's above the shoulders, anything dealing with the neck or the face area,
Yep.
is a flagrant,
They're supposed to give it a flagrant. They're
regardless
supposed to.
of intention. I haven't even
Right.
got to the intention part. But
Right.
regardless
Absolutely.
of intention, it is my position
Yeah.
that it should have been called a flagrant on the
It
floor.
should have been. Yeah. So immediately, if they didn't view it or they viewed it, right?
They
It should
viewed
have been called immediately because that's the rule. Anything above that shoulder going into the neck face area is automatic. You're absolutely right. So she definitely should have been called immediately.
Yes. Now me and you can debate whether we
Mhm.
think it's a 1
Right.
or a 2. Because what
Right.
the league ended up doing was saying they missed it and we're assessing a flagrant 2. And that's how she get the suspension. Because if she'd have been called for a flagrant 2 in the game, she'd have been tossed.
She'd
I
been
harken
tossed.
now back to the infamous Angel Reese and AT, where she grabbed her
Right.
by the neck, slung her
Which was
down.
the same thing. Yeah.
AT was
Out of there.
kicked
She was out of there.
for that game. She was put
She
out
was
of
out
there.
of there. Yeah, she was out of there.
So if we're looking at it from those two prisons, I'm just bringing up 2 stars. We look now. To me, the act with Angel was more egregious.
Oh yeah, that was definitely
It was
intentional.
clear. The intent was clear.
The intent was very clear. It was very clear.
Intent was you going up for this rebound. I don't care if it hurts you. You
I
are
don't
coming.
like
You
it.
are not getting it.
You would not get it.
And we all agree that the intent was clear.
Yes, the intent was very clear in that one for sure.
In this situation, is it a cheap shot?
It's tough to say, Keisha. By what we're looking at and a count of how her hand slid down, I can see how the ref may have missed it, right? But again, just like you said, although they attempt to miss it, immediately when she went to the back and she complained about her neck or in her back or whatever from that play, the refs should have called the game right then and there and went and viewed the video. So this is 100% on the refs, right? Because now all of a sudden, oh, we missed it. So now we're going to come back and we're going to assess it. You missed it. You missed it is my thing, right? But nevertheless, anyone else, look, they calling that. They're assessing it right away. Period. So I think, yes, they most definitely missed this, and they probably got that call and was going to get their head wrong if they didn't come back and assess this, because they should have did it right then and there. This is 100% on the refs.
So I'm gonna say this. What happened is there was no call made. So
right.
The refs missed it. Now we can have a discussion. Should there have been a 1 or a 2? Because let me give y'all the definition of a 1. Okay, a 1 is when a player commits an unnecessary contact against an opponent. Unlike a standard personal foul, it carries immediate on-court penalties and triggers the system of fines and potential suspensions for repeat offenses. So it's just an unnecessary contact. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Flagrant 2 is assessed for contact that is deemed both unnecessary and excessive. A flagrant 2
i.e.,
immediate ejection from the game. So
didn't we see that 2 games ago?
Tony.
And it was not a 2, but
I
whatever.
agree that it was unnecessary.
Yeah, it was definitely unnecessary.
I agree there. But was it excessive?
I mean, to me, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. You're trying to get up. Your hand slides down from the top of the shoulder down to the neck, right? But the refs can come back and they can say that it's a 2 all day, right? Because right now they're getting their behinds handed to them for missing this, period. So they're gonna call it a 2. Period. It ain't gonna be a question. By way of how AT hand slid down, because now you got to look at it from a perspective of how you're going to call this. You can't go, oh, she put her hands on her neck. Oh, she ought to be ejected. No, guys, they have to look at it in its entirety, right? Did she absolutely mean to do it? Was it purposely done? Did she just slide her hand down CC's shoulder onto her neck to brace herself up? Something that she just knew she was going to do? No, she didn't know she was going to do that. I don't think she knew she was going to do that. I mean, again, I'm not the player, I'm not the ref, but at the same time, you can also come back and you can look at it from the other side too. They all had these altercations in the last game. It's heated, so this should have never even been able to take place. Or if it did, you got to nip it right then and there, right? Because of that. And there was something else happened in that game prior to that, Miss Elbow. So, I mean, it could go either way, Keisha.
Let me ask you something. You know Angel's one of our favorite players.
Of course.
The incident with Isabel Harris. It was deemed a flagrant 2 because they said it was excessive.
Extremely excessive.
Dangerous and deliberate.
And very deliberate and purposely. I mean, it was 100% purposely done. And this, I don't think, was purposely done. And that's just my own personal opinion.
Let me tell you where the problem lies with AT. Her history came into play.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. I knew you were going to say that. Yep.
Her relationship with
that's
this
true.
player comes into play.
Yep.
Whether we like it or not.
Right.
You got 2 things swimming around this pool. You got AT's known for physical play and some cheap shots. She did a cheap shot on Angel Reese. A lot of people believe she did one on Fee, which I really don't agree with. I don't think it was a cheap shot.
That wasn't a cheap shot.
Okay.
That was not a cheap shot on Fee.
But however, her history comes into play. And then on top of that, she got a personal relationship. What I mean by personal relationship is her wife and this woman just got into it.
Yeah.
Of course. All this is swirling around to prove intent.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. Not going to disagree with not one part of what you said. That is all absolutely right. That has to come in effect. You have to take an account of the last game and how rowdy it got, like several times.
Yes. Hold on. Let chat. We're gonna keep cooking, but I want to show y'all something else. Same game.
Same game. Okay.
But it's a double standard. I agree with y'all there.
Yep.
The same game. I'm gonna bring it up. Oh, please. Where my girl at? Where's she at? Okay.
Wow. Yeah, look at that.
AB
Look at
needs elbows. She got a history of it, Tony. Can we agree there?
Mhm. Big
All
history of it.
I want to say, let me see what did they assess her?
Because they should suspend her if not Al. Did they
Kalia
figure out the
Copper
game?
come for that double team with Alyssa Thomas, and
That's
you see
her
Aaliyah
neck.
Boston. That left
She hit that
elbow
quick
goes
twice
into
in the
her chin.
Not
Ooh.
once.
But you got her.
Ooh.
Definitely had her chin was shaking.
Oof.
Oh.
That is not a great feeling.
Oh.
Now, Kalia Copper come
Oh.
for that double
You see
team with
the
Alyssa
difference?
Thomas, and you see Aaliyah Boston. That left elbow goes into her chin. But you got her. Definitely had her chin was shaking. Oof.
So she comes down, hits her
in the
here.
Let me
and
tell you something.
then the
That is
elbow to the
not
neck.
a basketball move Aaliyah Boston.
That is not. And she should have been ejected.
That is your natural swinging of your arms don't take you up into somebody's chin.
Talking about so that straight up elbow in the throat. 100%. Elbow comes down, hits her here. Elbow sticks here to clear space. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Nope. She comes straight up, elbow straight to the face.
Want to do all the semantics and slow it down. Let's do
Slow
that.
it down. Slow it down for the people behind.
Her
Boom. Yeah. I love to see somebody sell that and that actually works. Sell the fact that you actually got hit. Sell that. I mean straight in the throat.
Am I tripping? Did she hit her
Nah,
again?
you're tripping. And then that's one. And then she comes back the other way and
four.
gets her.
That's
and
one. Then she comes back and reinforces again.
Mm-hmm. That's twice. She hits it twice. 100%. She hits it twice.
So stayed in the game too.
See? And guess what? So you can also say, well, Aaliyah Boston needs to be assessed.
But what they'll say is
she
didn't have no intent.
Okay. No intent.
And she wasn't being violent.
Wow. Okay. Double standards, right?
Now, the good thing about it is they did make the call. It was a flagrant one.
Mm-hmm.
And she was complaining the whole time.
Yeah, should have been two. But
only reason
she got
why
a flagrant one.
Up, Tony, is I think if they would have called it a flagrant one in real time, we wouldn't be here talking about on Caitlin.
I'm gonna agree to disagree. You know why?
Go ahead.
Because of who she is and because of what everybody else is gonna call for, right? They will play it and play it and play it and like, why did you not give a 2? Why did you not assess a 2? So the not calling it and then calling it and not giving it a 2 to eject her would have been one of those things where you still would have had an uproar coming from the areas where it came from, right?
I agree. You're right.
So you have to take that in account. So either if you're gonna call it and you're gonna give it, you're gonna need to go in and give her a 2 and get out of there, right? But then the same thing should have happened here with Aaliyah Boston. Because this was actually intentionally done. When she waves her elbows, that is intentional. She mean to do that to clear space. There is no elbow clearing in the league anymore. That went away a long time ago.
And she's still doing it.
And she still does it. She still does it. So anytime she uses her elbows moving forward, even with this one, she should have been assessed a 1. And if she got another one, she get a 2. And she's out of there. Just keep giving her until she gets out of there.
Boston from swinging her elbows is to put her out of games.
Yeah, you're going to have to put her out one to
Like
actually get her
that's
to
why
stop.
I brought
Yeah.
up same thing with AT. That's why I brought up history. It's
Yeah.
one thing to swing your elbows once or twice a moon.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm about to swing my elbow. It's another thing to be known for it. Once you're known for it and you continue to do it, then I'm all I can come to the conclusion is that you doing this intentionally.
Yeah, that's intentionally done. She want to clear space. She's double team right here. And this is every time AB is double team, she does this. Her elbows come out. They come out. And she should, again, in order for her to stop doing it, every time she do it, you got to get her, you got to eject her out.
But
That's the only way she's going to come out from doing that.
But I surmise this, chat.
Mm-hmm.
Whether you agree with me or you agree with Tony or you agree with people in the chat, tomato about these flavors.
Tomato, absolutely.
Tomato and tomato. You know what pisses me off the most, Tone?
What's that?
Is that all the blame is being put on the players. What about the people who hire the refs, train the refs, have officiating? They done taken all this money, this new money, right? The popularity of Caitlin Clark and Angel and Paige and now it's Olivia. They've taken all this money in, chat. Why are we still inconsistent with the referee?
Child.
Why isn't there more outrage toward the commissioner, the powers that be? Because the players do not have any power over officiating, guys.
They don't.
They just perform on the court. The
They
officials
just play.
Enforce the rules.
Yes.
Why we got so much smoke for the players, but not for the investors in this league, these owners, the league president, the NBA president who owns a big stake in the WNBA. He got refs over there for his shit. Shay get touched 2 seconds.
Yeah.
There's a foul. You mean to tell me all these people that's invested in this can't get some of this physicality out the game?
Right.
You know why they allowed to continue to do? Why they allowed to continue to operate this way? You know why, y'all? You know why?
Why?
Because y'all put all the blame on Black queer women.
Yeah, and this right here is black on black crime, so you know.
Yeah, so nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody cares. It's black on black crime, so who cares?
Y'all so bad, Clarkies.
Yeah.
This is how bad they playing, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the media is
playing you like a fool.
Is owned by none of these women on the floor. They are perpetuating this narrative that the player is the problem when they have a systemic organizational problem.
Yes.
Instead of y'all holding them accountable.
Right.
Holding Alyssa Thomas accountable, who been allowed to choke slam
this.
People. Well, you know, that was black on black.
Long before, well, and even before Angel. I mean, she's just been a very physical player. So
hey, let me explain something to y'all too. This has nothing to do with race.
No.
It has nothing to do with jealousy. Stop the narrative. Alyssa Thomas is not jealous of Caitlin Clark, y'all.
Never have been.
Let me tell you
none of these ladies are.
Let me tell you what it is. She don't like her. Point blank, period.
Yeah. Don't like her for what she did to her wife. But
so
there's more history to it, right? Because when they went and they were on Connecticut, CeCe's first year, remember. So this is where the dislike, and that is absolutely true. It is a dislike coming from DeWanna Bonner and Alyssa Thomas, right? But for her to even go over there, that was a part of the problem. So she should have never went to the Fever in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Thinking that she can coexist with whatever situation, because there was a situation the year before where they called the Connecticut players all kind of names, and they were very disturbed by it, right? Thomas talked about it in a post game, correct? In an interview, she talked about it towards the end of the season. She talked about it. So it's more history. It's history on top of history. So yeah.
AC Showtime had a comment, and I agree. He said, Keisha, those refs ain't getting no money, and the referee association saying just call what you want. In the NBA, the refs can get fined, and they're not trying to lose the big money in the NBA. Correct, AC Showtime, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
You're so right. That's why I know it's not a player issue. This is an organizational issue.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, 100%. Will not debate that. We know it.
Heard of some of y'all that they want all these controversies?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I just think it's crazy, but not surprised, nor am I shocked. This is professional sports, y'all. This is not college. Yeah.
When
professional sports are like this.
They could have changed the rules like the NBA have it.
Mm-hmm.
They still own 60% of the W is owned by the NBA, right?
Mm-hmm.
The NBA can step in and change rules and get this league quality officials. They choosing not to.
Of course.
And we are running around Twitter and Threads
fighting about it.
Like AT is
of course,
some kind
I'm
of
not. I could care less.
You know why they allow y'all to run with those narratives? Because it takes the spotlight off of them as leaders. Mm-hmm. They get to keep cashing their checks while not fixing the problem. And meanwhile, while y'all trying to put all the but because that's what happens in this country. We're just gonna blame the lowest on the totem pole, and then we're gonna run with that narrative, and we're gonna continue making our money on the back end.
Right. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I am shocked though, because y'all told Angel when Izzy threw her ass to the floor, y'all told her to get up, Buttercup.
Yeah, suck it up, Buttercup. It was suck it up, Buttercup, and keep playing. Yeah. And I don't understand why they put Izzy out. Okay. But something as light, and I'm going to put it in those words, as light as this, that just happened to CC, y'all say, oh, she got to go. So I don't understand why it can't be the same for all the players. It should be the same for all the players. There should be no type of rough freaking slamming, throwing, elbowing in the throat, fist in the throat, hand in the throat. None of that stuff should be happening to any of the players. No. So if you want to be successful in that aspect, you got to basically sit there and say the same for everybody. But that's the narrative, Keisha. They don't care about everybody.
Hold on. Somebody tweeted. When AT injured Candace Parker, I ain't hear nothing from y'all.
Right.
When AT elbowed Natisha Heidemann, little short.
Hard. Yes. Hard.
I didn't hear all this, what y'all saying.
Right.
Well, AT grabbed Angel on the neck and dropped her. Yeah. The only reason why that got it mainstream is because Angel got a fan base. And we told AT we'd run up on him. And AT calm down, y'all. I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When AT injured Fever-Mercury, bumping her into Kai Copper. It's another white girl.
Mm-hmm.
She jealous of Fever-Mercury? No. Oh, okay. When AT injured Nafisa, she that's more black on black crime. Is that what you're doing? Interesting. And somebody saying I haven't added her 2024 hard illegal moving screens on so many young players. Welcome to
We'd be here all day.
Here all day.
That's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Trust me, hit the like button yet. I get it. AT has history. You're not gonna get no debate from me on that. AT got history. I think her history is what really got her the suspension, to be honest with you. Had this been like one or two off incident, it probably would have went on about his business. Probably not against this girl, because everything is magnified when you're dealing with, which leads us to our next topic. Tony, I'm gonna let you take this one. Should the WNBA protect its biggest stars? Caitlin, Angel, Asia, Stewie,
Fee.
Should they get the whistle because they grow in the league?
I have a split answer for that, right? I think everything should be called fairly first and foremost.
Okay.
Right? That's without a doubt. Because if you're making it fair across the board, then equal opportunity. But if you kind of get a sense that it's, and I'm going to use the word, personal attacks, then yes, you have to do something to give them a particular whistle. It shouldn't be that obvious though, right? It's a 50-50, right? You can definitely give them some form of a whistle, but first and foremost, it should be even across the board. But we know that that's only in a perfect world, and we're not in a perfect world. So that's why I say it's a two-part, right? In a perfect world, it should be even across the board. They all come to play the same way. They lace their shoes up the same way, regardless to what brand they are. They lace them up and they get on the court and they do this. They play every night. This is their job, right? So it should be called fairly. But since we're not in a perfect world, and some players, which are your star players, should have just a slight edge. I'm not saying a full edge, right? I'm not saying, oh, no, you don't call nothing on them, because there's some things that is just very obvious that you have absolutely got to make the call for. But there are some things that you can say, disrespect, I don't agree with. The cursing the refs out, the waving them off. My thing is, waving them off shouldn't be a tech. I don't think that is. It's like, oh man, stop it, go on about yourself, right? Why are you getting in your feelings as a ref, right? Because somebody waved you off. It's like, I got the power to whistle, but you're making it a point to not do that to everybody. So you have to, at a sense, and I'm going to use CC as an example. CC's gotten away with a lot of that. She's cussed the refs out. She told the ref, come here, you. And he came like a little child. And then she chewed him out with a finger, right? Then she pitched a few fits and never got a tick. But a player just waved them off the other players. And I mentioned this on Threads because someone asked that question. And I said, well, she shouldn't have got a tech for waving off the ref. That's not a tech. Well, then if that's the case, it's not a tech for the last 5 ladies that got it prior to her, right? So if we're going to try to debate something, make sure the debate is something that is an actual factual, true fact that it really, truly shouldn't happen, right? Something like that should happen. Because if the other 5 got it, she should get it. And I'm going to tell you why she got it. Because they hadn't called anything on her. And it became very visible, and also it became extremely political. There's some things that they're going to call on CC now. and they're going to call them because she needs to have the whistle in that capacity the same way. She doesn't get to disrespect the refs. She doesn't get to disrespect her teammates. She doesn't get to the right to disrespect her coaches. And when you're seeing all of this stuff in real time, that's a problem. And so who's going to fix it? If you never fix it, the problem compiles, and this is going to get worse. So yeah, I do think certain things, Keisha, is warrant those players to have a special whistle, but not to the point that is just so obvious and we're just kind of just ignoring a lot of things that are happening. That's a problem. That's a big, huge problem. You absolutely cannot do that. You can't get away with that. I don't agree with that. So what about yourself?
I will say that this league is trying, it is trying to grow. I don't think they should get a special whistle. I think what they should get is more eyes on them because they are your biggest products in the league. So you want to make sure they're not getting, how can you put it?
Right.
Unnecessary physicality.
Yeah,
they can
absolutely.
put them out of the season that you're trying to build because they are your biggest stars. It's like if you don't, if you're selling a product and your best salesman, you keep in arm's way where he get the flu, or something like that. He can't sell your product like you want him to sell.
Exactly.
I don't think it should be egregious where you just call and they just walk up to him and look at him, and then you call them foul. No, what I'm saying is, you should call it as fast as you can possibly call it.
Yes,
but got also fair. The message is sent that unnecessary physicality to the stars of this league is not going to be tolerated because we try to make money. This is a product that we got going on. The stuff that goes on with Angel every night is
that's awful. It's sickening. Awful. It is definitely sickening to see.
It's awful.
It is sickening to see.
And the inconsistency of it, because you got one star in Caitlin Clark. She feels like, well, it's her anyway. She feels like she gotta do all the theatrics to get them to call something for her. Meanwhile, it's just not Angel's personality to be doing all the theatrics. That's just not her.
No, she's just a physical player.
So even though she is physical herself, she knows when people are being physical toward her, and I'm pretty sure they see it. Same thing with Asia Wilson. You can't just say, oh, they bigger than that girl, so I ain't calling it. No, them hits still hurt. Whether you short, tall, somebody hit you, it still hurt. What are you talking about?
Right. Right.
And if they can become consistent in that, some of this will go away, because right now the players don't know what I can get away with or not. What they do know is this: in the first quarter, we're gonna try some shit. And if they let it go for 3 quarters, cool. Because that's what the refs been doing.
Yeah.
But if you go ahead on and call it like you see it, I mean, like I say, yes, I do agree. Your stars of your league, you want to keep them as healthy as possible.
You got to keep them healthy as possible. So, yeah.
And playing on the floor so they can get to your biggest thing, which is the postseason. If these stars don't get, let me tell y'all something. If these stars don't get to the postseason, it's a letdown to the fans, y'all.
It is. It is. It truly is.
Hold on, I got one more. Y'all remember this? Hold on. This is what I don't get about the Fever fan. So, where is it? Hell, look. That's why I don't get about the Fever fans. It's all right till the rabbit got the gun. Hold on.
I'll be back, bro, Claude.
Huh?
Now, bro, Claude say, love y'all.
Love you too.
Love you back.
It's all right till the rabbit get the gun. You know, hold on. I got it. Hold on. So this was one of them incidents. You remember JC Sheldon.
How did I know you was going to that?
Inadvertently spoke Caitlin Clark and I, right?
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark fan said it wasn't inadvertent. She did it on purpose. I want to believe. But y'all was okay with get back, right? So let me get this straight. ATC's Caitlin trying to hook up her wife, got her arm hooked behind her back, and all this stuff, essentially in her mind trying to hurt her, right?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Caitlin gets poked in the eye by JC Sheldon. Sophie Cunningham trying to take out JC Sheldon. 50 for you now?
So now Rivers being off the bench. Yeah, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. Make it make sense.
And guess what? Yeah, she got ejected. You know why she got ejected? Who that was in the chat? Who that is in the chat?
Oh, somebody asked that question.
Yeah, did she get ejected? Who was that?
Let me go back.
I can't remember who it is. Yeah, she got ejected. Oh, Taryn. Pretty.
Oh, yeah, she was supposed to. Pretty.
Let me play it again.
Yeah, she's supposed to get ejected.
I why she got ejected. You know why she got ejected? She started fighting the girl. So let me get this. I'm
just gonna say that. She knew who to do that to.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So Cunningham jealous of JC Sheldon?
Hell no.
Why is it only black straight women or black queer women that's jealous?
That's jealous. That's what they say. That's what they say.
I'm asking for a friend. I'm trying to understand it. Why is jealousy only?
She slaps her. She slaps her.
She do.
It's crazy. It's crazy. The things that certain players can get away with.
I
don't know, right? I mean, they can bring all of that to a head, right? That coach for Mercury can literally come back and say, yeah, you gave what's her name a flagrant 1, but I want it upgraded to a 2.
Y'all remember this? I got another one for y'all. Y'all talking about AB and them doggone elbows. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't mess around. The league ain't mess around with Tina Charles. Tina Charles had it
anymore. Yeah, AB was trying to throw that, put all her weight on her, and she held her arm. She told her, get up off me. Yeah, she had her arm. She had her arm hook. She had her arm hook. Look, she had her arm hook. She's leaning down on her arm, so she can't get anything. She's a very dirty player. She takes her her arm. She gets it on top of yours. Then she leans on you and hook it and hold you. She does it to every post player. If they're that close.
Charles jealous.
Yeah, Tina Charles ain't got nothing. That girl ain't got nothing. Tina Charles won't. Girl, please. She's trying to tell her, get your hand off of me. Why are you holding my arm? That's why you see she lifts her arm up like, get your arm off of me. She's lifting her arm up. Get your arm off of me.
Movement, right?
She hooked her.
For a pass, and you got your arm hooked in between my arm, grabbing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So eventually it's gonna come to you. You're gonna get tired of doing that. But she's been taught to take her weight
At that moment, say, I had enough
and get super tight to hook you and hold your arm. But Tina Charles said, I'm not having that. I will knock you out. And all she did was took her arm and shoved her off. She didn't even hit her. She didn't even swing on her. She just took her arm and get your arm off of me.
Some of this is just competitive play. Some of it is you are right, Clarkus. Yeah, they got people that don't like. They got people that don't, as you can see, there are people that don't like Caitlin Clark, just like there are people that don't. Let me take this back. There are players that don't like Caitlin Clark, just like there are players that don't like Angel Reese.
Mm-hmm. You said it.
Angel didn't think she was going to get all that in Toronto.
She did not. She didn't think she was going to get in her own house the game before that.
No.
She didn't think she was going to get it when she went up there to play the Fire.
We do have to come to this conclusion, though. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
Really want to do it? Yeah, I really want to do it. Your girl Cece is an antagonist, Chad.
Yeah. It's so bad. Her team is all inside it right now. Yeah.
Sometimes when you antagonize people, they don't like you. I.e., Diana Taurasi was not liked by a lot of people.
And she let it be known.
She didn't care.
She didn't care. She'd tell you to your face and tell you, take that. Take that is what she said.
But it had nothing to do with jealousy.
Nah, it's the game. It's the game. You come inside those lines.
You have to come to the real.
I'm gonna do everything I can.
Look,
Tony, that's the game.
Tony, my mama states one clear thing about me. And you probably gonna be like, Keisha, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
My mama had 2 children, 2 girls. Mm-hmm. We are 15 years apart, Tony.
Okay.
One thing has been consistent throughout my whole life that my mama has said about me. She said, Keisha is the instigator.
You didn't forget again.
Like me, Tony.
I definitely truly can see that. I can see that.
Watch the boil over on the stove.
I can see it. I can see
it. Come back and ask you why you so upset. That is my firstborn. That's what my mama said. So from one instigator to another, Tony. Cece is an instigator.
Yeah, she is.
She's an antagonist.
An antagonist. Yeah, absolutely.
When you do that, you got to be ready for the smoke. See, I'm ready for the smoke, Tony.
I.e., I could do whatever I want to.
Back in the day, we used to call it teasing. Remember? Somebody, why you always teasing people? You making them mad, Keisha. Oh, okay. I was just playing with them. I ain't mean it like that. Brokaw be up, you know it. Brokaw be up here ready to lose his shit sometimes. Then he be like,
he's like, man, don't do it, bro.
Trying to give me the trick bag. Let me take a breath.
Girl. But I could definitely see it.
She was an antagonist in college. That's why she got that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
She's an antagonist in the WNBA. She's gonna get that smoke, but the only difference is these some grown ass women.
These some grown women. This ain't college. And when they put them paws on you, it ain't gonna feel good. And Keisha, I literally just said this. I said this on my show before that game, right? And then that game started while I was on my show. And I specifically said, and I'm gonna quote myself, Cece gonna run up on the wrong person while doing some of the things that she do, getting in their face, cussing at them, walking behind them, chasing them. I said, one game, somebody gonna be willing to be kicked out the game because they gonna let her have it. Because they don't have to take that. They don't have to take that. They don't. Right now, they just like, shut up, little girl. Just keep it moving, right? They're like, just keep it moving. But over time, it's going to change. And you know why it's going to change? Because all the young ones coming in, all of the people that's in her era, the people that came in after her, like the Kiki Airfin and those girls, the Lauren Betts. Betts is by far not a pushover. You got the other ones that's coming in the league. Those girls are not going to put up with any of that. They're not, and they're not going to care about, oh, you're going to put, oh, I don't want to get ejected. No. Those girls don't care about that, right? Because you're going to get as good as you give. That's how those classes are. And guess what? They're going to laugh at you. They're going to take you coast to coast. They're going to dot your I, and they're going to laugh at you and clown you. And then what are you going to do? I could see Cece get mad and either taking her hands and doing like what she did to Angel last year and just pushing her, right? And your team ain't going to be able to save you because you're going to get there way too slow. Your teammates are going to get there way too slow. Before you know it, down goes Cece, down goes Cece. You cannot be an antagonist and never get touched.
Yes.
She has a long road in this league.
Real money.
If she plans on being in this league for the next 10 years, guess what? She's going to get more than just this little bitty old thing that you just saw in this game yesterday. It's going to be more of that. But guess what? It ain't going to be that soft stuff that AT did. It's not.
Hold on, Tom. Real money. I got to be ready to fight in a professional game. Okay. You know why you got to be ready, real money? Because Cece can't add to that bench and called AT a bitch in that first game.
Sure did.
While she was away from AT, and it was caught on camera that she called her a bitch over there. And if you don't think calling somebody a bitch is fighting words, then I don't know where you from.
I don't know where you from,
call somebody at your job a bitch and see what happens. Some people would do the right thing and just say something wrong with you. I'm going to walk away. Then some people might snap the out of you. It could go either way because people are human and they react.
People are human. They're human, and exactly. It's a reaction. It's a reaction, and you can't tell them, oh, you need to keep your composure. They've kept their composure. CC's been in the league now. This is her third year. They've kept their composure for 3 years. They don't have to keep keeping their composure. She's no longer a rookie. She knows how all of these ladies are right now. And right now, she feels empowered to do absolutely whatever the fuck she wants to, because that's what she said. Those were her words, not anybody else's. So continue to do whatever the F you want to, and you're going to F around and find out. Yeah. That's just the nature of the game. It's going to be the passion of the game. You know, it's not going to be because I'm coming out. I'm coming after her. No, people get heated. They get heated in the game. And when they get heated, things happen. So should it happen to all the other players in the league and not CC? No, she's going to get her just. I hope not. Right. I don't want to see any of these ladies fighting and getting hurt and, talk smack. Yes. Stop. Let the fire ignite when it comes to that. But when it comes to, cursing each other out and it's just clear, blatant disrespect, just stuff like that. Hell, AT was a little bit older. Hell, she'd be old enough to be damn CC's mama. Stop it.
Hold on.
She's so damn old.
I got one for you with your girl, your favorite player. Hold on.
Oh, my baby.
You know, I'm gonna show you what your baby was out here doing. Your baby told Kiki Airfin.
What you do, Miles? What you do, Miles?
Oh, here we go.
Do Miles?
Defense. Straight up and down, letting her know about it.
What she say?
Ooh.
Back we go.
Straight up and down, letting her know about it.
Yeah. Get that shit out of here.
There was a
Get that
snarl
shit out
on.
of here.
Look at the defense. Straight up and down.
Miles is a barker. Miles is a barker. But see, that's the Keisha. How many times I gotta say it? That's the error. You're trying to silence Angel. Angel thrives. If you allow Angel to be herself, this league is in trouble.
Straight up and down.
Kiki did to, I think Kiki went into a chest.
Letting her know about it.
I said, Ninja, what's wrong with you?
Miles like, yeah, I ain't no little one. She said, I ain't no little one. I ain't no little one.
Oh shit.
She said, I ain't no little one. Let's go, Miles. Let's go, Miles.
Miles said,
get that out of here. Get that out of here. She said, get that out of here. Out of here. I mean, Miles running down the court saying, get her out of here after she just scored on somebody. I mean, that coach is letting her just be herself and act whichever way she wants to. Right?
Meanwhile,
but she's not doing it in a sense where she is. It's about basketball. Mm-hmm. It's not, I'm cussing you out, right? So that's the difference. That's what I said. The young ones, I just said it, guys. The young ones, the ones that are CC's age, the ones that are coming in behind CC, those girls, i.e., just like Miles, and the ones that are coming, they're not gonna play with her. They're not gonna play with her. They're just not gonna play with her. They're not. But the thing is, they keep it about basketball. They don't take it outside of basketball. They keep it about basketball. It's trash talk in basketball. It's not I'm cussing you out because I could do whatever that I want to do. That's not what it is. So, like I said, she got another 10 to 15 years, or 10 to whatever, 12 years in this league. She has a long road ahead of her. And you guys, you CC fans, I like you, but you cannot coddle her for the entire next 10 years that she's going to play. And if she makes it to 10 years, it's not going to happen. There's going to be more of this, but it's going to be purposely done. This here, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion only, I mean, it's a twofold. And I'm going to leave it right there.
And then look what they're doing to AT. Now, you know this didn't happen.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen. That's AI. That's not even her face. That's AI. That's not even her face. Yeah, that's AI.
They got this all over social media, Tom.
Yeah, that's AI. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She don't care. She ain't gonna worry about it. Yeah, that's AI. Boy, they got boy, y'all crazy. They crazy. They sell anything. Boy, they put anything out.
And let's just go through some of the comments. She should just sue WNBA for racial discrimination, black gay supremacy.
Why does it have to be that?
Black gay supremacy. How dare a straight white come into a league that is predominantly black and gay and fucking destroys them? It's kind of amazing. I don't know how Reese gets into it, but I wonder if the WNBA will allow that B Reese to kill her on the court at Caitlin Clark. She should effing sue for assault, harassment, and attempted murder on the court.
So my question is, this was AT and CC. How did Angel get it? right?
She always gets.
How did Angel get into this conversation?
I'll keep going. You can see by the look in her eyes that she's happy to inflict pain. She should be disciplined for this action. She even has a smile on her face. WNBA has the worst refs. They are responding to an AI video image.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why hasn't she been fined and benched? Never mind, I know why. The WNBA is an absolute joke. Nothing to see here. Carry on. If it's not on controversies, it's on the court. Effing animals.
Oh yeah, boy, this is wild.
Why is this man on top of this woman like some wild beast that doesn't understand how to be civilized? Look at the YN smile. The WNBA is a white heterosexual Christian hating demonic dumpster fire that needs exorcism. At Alyssa Thomas is a dirty player with the allure of a garbage pail kid on steroids. Somebody test her. She's definitely on the sauce.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna go. I gotta show y'all this before we go.
Wow.
Meanwhile, you got pundits out here. Where is it? Do I have it? Oh, I got it. Now, when Angel got thrown to the floor, we ain't hear none of these people saying this. Like Jamel said. So he is applying that she should receive special treatment because she's straight and white. Hold on. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
If I were Caitlin Clark, I would seriously consider going to play overseas somewhere and get the royal treatment and get real money
from the Saudis,
from somewhere. I mean, she
can't go to the Saudis.
Well, she can't go to the Russians either, as we saw that Brittany Griner got stuck there.
She did. Well, yeah, in jail.
Right. So
can't take that money from PIF.
But a lot of the women actually do play, in European leagues because they supplement their income. But now supposedly their income is going up here. And I know that Caitlin makes a ton of money off the court in terms of endorsements, and rightfully so. But I think that there's a petty jealousy, and she's a straight white basketball player. And she is not being treated with any sort of respect whatsoever.
So that poster.
If I were Caitlin Clark, I would seriously.
So because she's straight and white, that's why she's being targeted.
So they went from glazing her to saying she's a whiner and talking about her to now they're jealous again. Wow. They can't make up their mind. They can't make up their mind, y'all. They can't make up their mind what they want to say.
So that lets you know that, Caitlin
That's
Clark,
what they think about the entire league.
come out for her, right?
Mm-hmm.
The advocates come out for her, right? So then most of them own the media, right? So then all in mainstream media, there's no advocate for the other side, like I tell you. Meanwhile, one of the most well-known people in Black sports media is going to get up here and openly say they're not really watching it. So,
right.
But isn't that what his co-host tried to tell him? And he got mad?
He got mad.
You're not the NBA. You don't have an 11-year, $77 billion contract. You are building the league. You just reached an incredible collective bargaining agreement. You understand they did a great job with that. The league is growing, and it's reaching some of its aspirations, no doubt. But there's still a lot more work to be done. Don't get in the way of the cash cow. You don't sit up there and pave a way for her and don't compete. Nobody's implying that. But you certainly ride that tidal wave with popularity and use it to your advantage to build the game, not compromise and hurt the game by taking her out whenever you get the opportunity to do so. That's not smart. That's not smart at all. You're not the NBA. You don't have an 11-year, $77 billion contract.
Listen to this clown.
So I'm confused.
He's very confused. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
What about the context of the reason why it happened?
Why?
What about all that?
Yeah, they don't care about that.
But they don't care about all that. They just gonna push.
They don't care about all that.
This narrative that they are
These
jealous.
ladies are supposed to shut up, clear the path, let her do whatever she wants, let her put up as many shots as she wants, don't play no defense, let her have at it, and then let her ride her wave all the way to the championship and let her win it. That's ultimately what they want, but that's not the way that the sport is played. Sorry, it's not the way the sport's played.
These
women are making their money. Yeah. So,
yeah, he talking about all that instead of talking about the reason.
The reason why
right? We got it.
Well, because he doesn't care about the reason why, Keisha.
You can't make this shit up.
You can't. He doesn't care the reason why. I.e. the others that would say that, right? Because they don't care. They don't care that she antagonized them. They don't care that she cursed them out. They don't care that she held one of them. They don't care that she had her teammates come and ride or die for her, and they all getting ready to get ejected. The game before that. They don't care about that. Right? You inciting pretty much a riot. That's pretty much inciting a riot. Am I wrong?
No.
Because that's exactly what you're doing. And so now, Stephen A., you and your other compadres online that we just got to read some of their comments, we're saying, you tell your mama shut the fuck up. Get your ragged ass up out of here. Your mama should have swallowed you when she gave birth to you. I got him out of here. Moving forward, yeah, guys, catch him and get him up out of here quick before I have to. So at the end of the day, that's what it is. Nobody's letting anybody get away with anything, and it is what it is. It's a sport. If you don't like the sport, then don't watch it.
Like, and you don't even take the time to figure out what happened.
You're just spilling because you're not paying attention. You didn't see the game before. You didn't speak on the game before when they were all joined. How many times Hines Allen got in Thomas' face? How many times Sophie pointed her finger and did other gestures? I mean, come on. You mad because the girl left? Y'all did something for her to leave. She didn't leave on her own. I mean, she left on her own, but there's a reason why she left. Because she made a decision to come there and play for Stephanie. And it just didn't pan out. So there's a reason why she left. And we will not know until she tells us. Because nobody in that camp is ever going to say anything. And DeWanna Bonner's not going to say anything while she's playing either. She's not supposed to say anything while she's playing.
Let's get the rest of this. Let me tell you how egregious it is to me that you will report on something and not tell the whole story.
Do you agree with Stephanie White?
Listen, I don't watch the WNBA extensively enough to say whether I agree or disagree. But I often use the line, Shay, that I'll share with you because I don't know if I've ever used it while you've been on the air with me. If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it ain't a damn mongoose. I've said that many, many times over the years. There is a flagrant level of resentment that exists when it comes to Caitlin Clark. And it has existed since she has arrived in the league. She is the cash cow. Just recently, a couple of days ago, I think we saw her and another player, I think it was Alyssa Boston or whatever. We saw them be the top two vote getters for the WNBA All-Star game. so far. Every time you turn around, there seems to be something involving this girl, and there's an elevated level of physicality that obviously compromised her availability last season, where she missed a few games. There is a palpable resentment towards this girl.
You don't even watch the sport.
He literally just said he don't watch the sport.
But you
he literally just said he don't watch the sport, but yet he commented on the sport. Yeah. You don't watch the sport, but you're commenting on the sport. That's sad. And just like the ones that I'm not even responding, I'm kicking them out of the chat. Yeah. They don't watch the sport either. They don't watch the sport either.
But you are gonna comment on something you don't watch. Hold on, let me finish him up.
Where you have people who are resenting of her star power and her cachet. And as a result, if they have an opportunity to go at her, they're going to take it. Now, Caitlin Clark is no innocent bystander in all of this. She's a high-end competitor. She can be very feisty. We saw from her college days where she could chirp and talk junk at you, which is why Angel Reese went at her when they ultimately beat her for the national championship, because she was chirping right back at her and trolling her. That's where the real fame of Angel Reese rose. We saw all of this. In the end, there are people that undoubtedly respect her, and you have an appreciation for what she's brought to the game in terms of notoriety and what have you. And I'll be the first to say that the Janelle Gumakays, the Andrea Carters, and all of them, Monica McNutts, are far more qualified than me to speak on the issue because they see more of it than I do. But what I've seen, you are able to say 1 + 1 = 2. And there's been a level of resentment that has existed where I believe there's been a failure on the part of some people to appreciate the mantra of a rising tide lifts all boats. Ride this cash cow till the wheels come off. They did it in the NBA with Magic Johnson. They did it ultimately with Michael Jordan. You know, that's how you do this. You find somebody that just galvanizes folks and ingratiates themselves with the public at large in such a way where everywhere they go and whatever they do, everybody wants to watch. You don't resent that. You feed off of it to build your own. And I think that WNBA as a whole, that women's basketball as a whole, and some, not most, not all, but some WNBA players need to appreciate that and gravitate to that and grab hold of that and ride that wave to your own ascension, as opposed to resenting it, showcasing it the second you get an opportunity to, whenever Caitlin Clark is in your vicinity. That would be my advice.
So he reduced these women on the court.
That's what he just did.
To wait until they can get an opportunity to cheap shot Caitlin Clark. They don't care about their career. They don't care about winning games. They just looking for that opportunity to cheap shot Caitlin Clark because they resent that her tide is up here. It has nothing to do with competitive fight. It has nothing to do with her talking shit and they talking shit back. Nothing to do with none of that. This is the educated guest we got from Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm about to go to bed.
Girl. Hey, I was trigger happy. Can you take a particular person from out of lockout?
Who?
The person is where is it?
I can't, but I'm gonna try. Sometimes it don't.
Yeah, I know she was calling Stephen A. a clown. My finger was trigger happy, because someone came in here and said some awful things to us. So send the name again, not for the week.
Yeah, you are his. That's why.
You got her released. Oh, okay, she got her released.
The moderators take care of that.
My bad. Look, my finger, the trigger finger was.
Why we
I was getting it before the chat had to. I didn't want them to have to deal with that. They were saying some awful stuff. They said some awful stuff, man.
Don't touch my stuff no more. You know what?
I'm clicking.
Touch stuff no more. They got about 1,500 people up in here. I don't know none of these people. I don't know who these people is. Lord,
what's up, chat? What's up, chat?
Only I can
What's
just
up, chat?
giving it out. Anyway, hey, all I know is y'all better open y'all eyes up. It's bigger than basketball. Y'all blaming the wrong people.
Yeah, it is. It's bigger than basketball. Y'all got to stop that, man.
The W itself,
got to stop that.
They reffing together.
Yeah, I mean it's the game. It happens. So I mean, you're saying what's good for the goose is not good for the gander, right? Because we've known some stuff that CC has done, and everybody's like, yeah, she should have did it. She should have did more. But then when it comes to her, how dare they? But it's okay. You see it, it's at the bottom. Not for the week she put it up. It's Kathy at Kathy Thompson. At Kathy Thompson M4C.
Okay. They got a lot of people up here. I don't know none of these.
Yeah, there was somebody came in. It's two of them that I got, but she was right. She came in as soon as I clicked that one, and finger just hit her too. But it was just those two. I only got two out of there. Well, her three, but that's it.
I don't see her, so I don't know. But yep, chat. They just using y'all bias. Some of y'all bias. I ain't gonna say racism. I'm gonna say bias.
Yeah, I mean we don't use that type of word. Yeah,
to deflect y'all from the true people who should be getting it straight, and that is the league.
Yeah,
they've made the most money they've made the last 2 years.
Yeah,
what are they doing with that money? They started a what was it called, Tony? Officiating task force.
Yeah, they started officiating task
force.
They
did now things right
this week. Yep, this week they started officiating task force
to
try to get some of this officiating out of try to get it under control, right?
What the people doing, Tony?
I don't know what they're doing, man. I mean, it's the same ones that are the ones that got their players being overly aggressive, but when your player get a call, it's like, how dare you put you call that on my player? It's insane. It's the sport. It's basketball, ladies and gentlemen. It happens. If you hit a person the wrong way, they may or may not react. And if they react, you just got to be able to take it as it is, right? The player either is going to react and not get wild with it, or they're going to take it, they're going to do it, and they're willing to take that game suspension. So it's pretty much up to the players. But we cannot sit here and say that it is okay 100% that CC is okay with doing everything that she does to these players because they just hate her. And then there's no repercussions later on. Now, whether the ladies are doing it to target at her, to target her because they want to get back, I can't say that. I'm not in those ladies' heads. I don't know, right? We're watching the game just like you, and we're seeing it, and we're reacting to it in real time. So we just have to understand that this is a sport, and it is a very physical sport. And for women, even more so, because it's more emotional base than it is physical base. So that's that.
That's it. That's the end of that. I don't know what to tell y'all, chat. Y'all better start looking at them powers that be, because they can go get them refs.
Yeah, exactly.
They this is a conscious decision. They could have raised. I don't even think in that CBA, I don't even think they raised them refs hey.
Yeah. I know.
Oh,
I know.
They can get them straight.
I mean, we'll see what the outcome of it is, because I mean, I can't. I can't attest to those that are actually the ones that are on the committee, really being the ones to advocate for this, right? It's some big name coaches, but at the same time, I'm just really trying to find out what are you trying to get to? Because if you're doing it for the sole purpose of the entire league, then great. But if you're doing it for the sole purpose because you don't like how your team is being refed, when I think a lot of the games are being refed just weird. Some are okay, and none of them are perfect. But there are certain players that are just really, truly being targeted. And it's evident. They're not hiding it. They're not sugarcoating it. And they just have to fix it. They have to fix it. And they have to make the calls that are supposed to be made and not the silliness that's going on.
I agree, Chad. Well, I'm about to get up out of here because y'all come see me over on Cut the Inch in about 30 minutes. Me and Duvall gonna get at it. We're gonna talk about the dream game. We're gonna talk a little bit more about this Alyssa Thomas thing, and we're gonna also talk about Cece. Did she quit on her team last night?
Oh, so I mean, I kind of heard something like that. I don't know. I'd have to watch the game. I didn't watch the game, other than what was it, the last 3 or 4 minutes. I caught just that. I didn't watch the whole game, so I can't attest to that. But I am gonna go back and watch it because I want to see how this entire game unfolded and how did we get to this part. Yeah.
With you. Hey guys, hit the like button. Thank you to my gracious co-host and Tony for this great conversation that we had.
Absolutely.
We're gonna see y'all on Saturday. Our new times is gonna be Thursday at 5 and Saturday probably at 12 or 1 o'clock, depending on if we got a game on the Players Club. But those are gonna be our days, Thursday and Saturday. Y'all pull up and listen to me and Tony go at it, talking about these chicks.
Hey, it's real. It's real life, man. It's real life. It's real life.
We're in the home stretch. You only got 2 or 3 more days. Keep voting. Of course.
Keep voting. And I do have to get my recap at some point before the Dream play tomorrow. So I just need to get a recap. I'll see if Broclaw are going on later tonight. If not, I might be on the late night.
Not the late night flight.
I might be on the late night flight.
Late night flight to Georgia.
Or I just may pre-record, But yeah. Either or. I gotta get it in.
And make sure y'all subscribe to Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, and So Pretty Tony 7237. Great conversation, great chat. Yes. Some of y'all came in the building, got belt to ass, but it's okay. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. They got their little feelings hurt.
Every time you get disrespectful, we whoop you, but we let you back in.
But we let you back in. We let you back in.
It just depends on your behavior. You control whether you get to be a part of this community. It's all on you. All right, because Mama, Auntie got to put the belt down when it's time to put the belt down. All right.
Yes, indeed.
We out of here. Y'all have a good
We out of here, y'all. We are out of here.
Holla at a pimp. Bye, guys.
Holla.